think the real copium is saying that in a game where there's time travel, you can play with a zombie lolly, or travel to the spirit realm. Somehow, Signora coming back is too much. Signora deniers are the one on copium. Yeah, to claim that Signora will be playable for sure is copium too, but those who claim that she won't be playable aren't better, to be honest. Okay, judging by whatever this comment just said, they clearly don't understand what cope even means. You know what? Let me pull up the Urban Dictionary just this once, because the use of the word copium in this statement was not even used in the proper context. Cope is usually used among people on the internet as a replacement to phrases like deal with it, cry about it, and others. Saying cope to someone basically means that you said your opinion and you won't change it no matter how the other person feels about it. Basically, cope is used to lie to yourself saying that something isn't true. It's like the first stage of grief, denial. Why would I cope with a character that I know is already dead? There is literally evidence that points towards her being gone. Let me explain why this comment is so dumb and stupid. Now, I'm no lore expert, but let me explain why this is stupid in the first place. First off, she is literally fucking dead. We literally saw Ryan slice her into pieces, and there was nothing that remained other than that one moth. But you remember how that moth disintegrated at the end of that trailer? Yeah, from my own understanding, I'll take that as symbolism of her being dead. Like, I mean, dead forever. Oh, but she can still be revived! With what, bro? You're telling me that someone took the hypothetical remains of her body, went all the way from Inazuma to Snezhnaya, and didn't even bother to try and revive her? From what I can remember of the lore, Signora was revived, recruited into the Fatui, and given a cryo delusion to suppress her flames or whatever. But nah, they didn't even bother trying to bring her back. But that's not all. We haven't even gotten to the final nail of the coffin. Normally, when you're buried Normally, when you're buried 6 feet under a bunch of ice, you're not expected to come out of the coffin acting like nothing changed. Okay, but seriously, that video was all for jokes, but some nuthead had to decide to write the thesis on why people cope more about Signora being permanently dead than Signora Wanters thinking she's alive, when it has been almost a year or so since she has died. But hey, I might be wrong in the future and Signora Wanters might get their wish, but let's be real though, the chance of that happening is less than like getting 10 5-stars in a row. And hey, if you do have a theory proving how Signora might somehow be brought back to life, then enlighten me. I'm honestly interested. If she somehow does make it back, then honestly I won't care all too much, even if this video doesn't age too well. Anyways, thank you for making it to the end of the video. I do plan on making more of these commentary slash podcast type videos in the future, so let me know what you guys would like to hear or see in the future. Remember to like and sub if you haven't, it really helps out the channel. Feel free to join the Discord, and everyone have a good night and day wherever you're at, and take care. Peace, and I'll see you later.